What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. I hope y'all had an amazing week that was full of success, full of peace, joy, and happiness. Anything that came your way this week, I hope that y'all was able to overcome it and get through it. The weekend has arrived and it is time to kick back, relax, let go of everything that happened this week and get ready to reset yourself. And that's what I'm doing today. I am resetting myself mentally, spiritually, and just coming out here in God's creation in this marsh and enjoying a good day of fishing. At least I hope it's a good day of fishing. Even if we don't catch anything, just having the ability and the freedom to come out here in this marsh system and enjoy God's creation is a blessing and a win by itself. Today, of course, we are chasing after some redfish. It is very hot. The tide is coming up right now. It should be coming close to an end and then it'll start falling, but we're not gonna be out here too long. We're just coming out for a couple hours just to see if we can catch us a couple of redfish and beat these summer thunderstorms. So grab y'all a drink, grab you a snack, kick back, and enjoy this video. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can catch us a couple of redfish. All right, so right now we have a down south lure tied on a 1/8 ounce jig head. I really like the way this color presents itself in the watercolor that we have. And this tail gives off vibration, but not too much to where it will spook the fish. Oh, I just seen a big redfish. Oh wow, that was a big redfish. I don't know where it's at though. Oh, there he is. Drag is too loose. All right, got him. One more pump just to make sure he's hooked. And there he goes, y'all. I knew I seen a redfish. That redfish came up and he was chasing bait on this bank right here. And I seen him from a little distance. And he went back down and I never really saw him. And this fish is pulling pretty good right now. All right, power pole is down. Now we can focus on fighting this fish. This fish is strong. I don't know how big it is. It's a nice size redfish. To start off the episode, this is a awesome fish for sure. I'm fighting this fish on a medium action spinning rod, 7 foot in length, and medium action like I just said. And I have 15-pound test braid, no leader. A leader is not needed in Louisiana, like talking about. Now when it gets real clear, I'll throw a leader on there sometimes. I actually have a rod with the leader on it right now, but just not this one. This is a beautiful fish. Got some good shoulders on it, I'll tell you that much. Very good shoulders. All right, I think this fish is ready, y'all. Yep. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Good shoulders on him, nice and fat. He's short too. He's croaking away. goes. All right, well, that didn't take long. I've only been fishing literally for about 5 minutes, if that, before I saw and caught that fish. So that's a good sign. And if y'all notice how I saw that fish and I made a cast or two and he disappeared, but I had a feeling that the fish was somewhere in that area, so I just kept on casting and he picked it up, and that was a wrap. So when you see a fish and you know he didn't take off from the general area that you seen him, make some cast right there, because 8 times out of 10 that redfish is still somewhere right there rooting around for bait or looking for the bait that he missed. Oh, we got a fish right in front of us. I didn't even see it until it was too late. It's 2 of them actually. Yeah, it was 2 redfish, 2 nice slot fish as well. Absolutely beautiful water clarity in here for sure, which is not a surprise. Oh, I see a tail. I see a tail right there where that one little single patch of grass is. On the right side of it, there's a tail. Okay, I see him. I see him. Still see him. There he is right there. Okay, this cast should put it right there in front of his face. There he is. How do you not love this? Another feisty redfish. Power pole down. I think he's ready. Oh, beautiful golden color. There we have it. Short but fat. 1, 2, 3. 3 spots on this fish. Got that hook right there in the corner of the mouth, and he's gone. Quick release. He's good to go. And that's fish number 2. So that's why it's important to pay attention to your surroundings, because if I wouldn't have been looking ahead of me, I wouldn't have never saw that fish tailing, swimming straight towards that little marsh area. And it might have been more than one, I'm not sure, because the fish that I seen, it looked like it. Wow. I'm sorry, that was a real nice fish that took off from the bank. But anyway, the fish that I saw, it looked like it was bigger than that. So it's a good chance that there was more than one fish over there. I gotta go back over here and check out the scenery, because I just have a feeling there's more than one redfish in this little pocket. Oh wow, I just got hit. I just got hit. He bumped it and then took off. I just made one more cast. Oh, he had it. Y'all saw that? He had it. I knew there was another fish somewhere in there. Yep. Look, I don't have no more tail. So that's exactly what he did. He bit the tail. Tell you one thing, if you don't catch this area on the right tide, it is a pain in the butt to deal with all this grass right here. So it's important to pay attention to the tide when you're fishing a heavy vegetated area. Oh, there was a whole school of them. Gosh, dog it. Dang it. Something told me to stand up and check it out. Oh well. Oh yeah. Oh, he got off. He got off. Man, I saw that fish swimming right next to the boat. Right next to the boat. Alright, so we are heading straight across. I want to make a pass on the leeway side of this bank where it's nice and calm. Those redfish like to stage up and root around for bait on those banks that's very calm like that. So we're gonna just drift on down and see if we can spot one or two. Just when I turned the camera off, I seen a redfish take off on this bank straight ahead. I don't know where it's at. I don't think it went too far. There it goes. Not as big as I thought it was. Come on, buddy. All right. Little guy, but he is beautiful. Look at that tail lit up. Look at the spots. Come on, buddy. All right. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. And look at that beautiful tail. All right. Another look at this guy. He's ready to go. Alright, so here's a little mid-trip update. I've caught a handful of redfish already, and it didn't take me long at all to start seeing some and catching some, so that's a good sign. Great trip so far. Everything has come off of just a paddle tail with a 1/8 ounce jig head, and I'm using the same bait that I was using on my last trip. So there we go. That's the color right there. This is from Down South Lures. Got a little skinny tail, and this tail still gives off a vibration, but it's just not as aggressive as a normal size paddle tail. So definitely a good paddle tail to throw whenever you're trying to be a little bit more on the finesse side. And this color is called Color X. Got the black top, a little red and copper flake on the top, and at the bottom is clear with copper flakes on the belly. The chartreuse tail. Very, very good color for redfish, no matter what time of the day it is and what time of the year. Definitely a good color. So we're gonna get back out here, try to catch us some more redfish. It's hot, but we got a breeze that's constantly blowing, so that's helping us stay cool. Got Powerade, Gatorade, and a good tide. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, so I've spooked 2 fish coming in here. I'm not saying that they were redfish, could have been drum or sheephead, but I've seen 2 nice push-offs. I think that's one. Yeah, that's one right there. Yep. Oh! Spit the hook. I couldn't catch up to him. I could not catch up to that fish to save my life. It wasn't a big one. Probably like a 20-incher. Oh yeah. Another nice slot fish right here. Saw him swimming from a distance, and I can tell by how aggressive he was. He was swimming very aggressively, and I had a feeling he was going to bite. He definitely looked bigger swimming in the water than he does up close and personal. That tail's lit up on this one too. All right, guy, I think you're ready. Oh yeah, he's ready. Nice little lower slot fish right there. I tell you what, man, this is actually turning out to be a very good day. Very good day. Is that a fish? I think it is. I don't see it, but I see the wake. Yeah, I don't see the fish. I just saw the wake. Oh yeah, I see it. It's ahead of me now. I'll make a bomb cast that way. See if I get lucky. Probably won't. Let's keep it going. And maybe we'll catch up to that fish that was swimming off. Right there. Oh! Wow. Oh my goodness. That redfish came straight out of that little pocket right there, right where he should have been at. I was picking up my phone, getting it out the way, and I just, from my peripheral vision, I seen a nice wake coming my way, and I'm like, oh crap, that's a fish. So I made that little pitch, and y'all seen the rest. Man, these little guys are aggressive today. Come on, buddy. Just come say hi. Say hi to the camera. And we will let you go, I promise. 2 spots. Perfect looking redfish. And there we have it. That was pretty tight. I thought it was a little bigger than that due to the weight, but When these redfish are in shallow water like this, a 18, 20 incher can look pretty big from a distance. And we got a tailer. We got a tail right there on that point. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'm gonna take it. He didn't want it. He did not want it at all. Definitely was a legit tail, and he followed it, but he just nosed it and went the other way. After this bait wears off, I'm probably going to try a different color. Probably going to try a different color, because that's not the first time a redfish has come up to this bait right here and just looked at it. Gave it a real good look, almost sniffed it, and just went the other way. So I mean, it's being effective, it's working. However, I mean, a different color may get every fish to bite instead of most fish. Man, I'm not seeing nothing. I'm very surprised. Thought for sure I would have saw a couple of redfish floating on by now. Oh, I see one. Straight ahead right there. He got it. There we go. Oh no. This fish is taking me all over the place. Man, this fish got some gas. All right, buddy. It's another nice one. Oh. Man. Whew. This is a fat redfish. Hefty. So this is another 7+ pound redfish within the slot. The water is warm, man. Very warm. All right, he's going. That was awesome. That fish was floating up high. Hopefully y'all got to see that on camera, but that fish was floating up high in the middle, and once I made a cast to it, it went down, but I knew it was still close in that area, so I just let my shrimp stay down there, and I kind of bounced it around, and he softly picked it up, and I felt that line get tight, so I knew he had it, and I set the hook. All right, those clouds right there ain't looking too friendly, so we're about to start fishing our way back to the truck, since we're a good ways away. Well, that's a wrap, y'all. Another successful trip here in Houma, Louisiana. And as y'all can see, the clouds are covering up the sun, so that makes sight fishing a lot harder, especially whenever the water's high. So the water's high, the wind's picked up, and there's very little sunlight because of the cloud cover. I thought the tide was going to switch on me and it was going to start falling, but it seems like it got higher since I've been out here, and that pushed in more dirty water. So, but I had a great trip. I caught enough today, and I'm about to take it on back to the truck, get to the house, and drink a nice cold beer. Today, I kept it simple. I threw the down south lures that I showed y'all. I threw that on a 1/8 ounce jig head, and that's how I caught all of my fish today. I also caught one on the ditch pickle shrimp that I had rigged on a 1/8 ounce jig head as well. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And until next time, tight lines and God bless.